So a few people have tagged me in some videos about this, and they would like to know my opinion. So I'm gonna give it to y'all. A few years ago, can't remember, it was last year or the year before last, Jeff Bezos went up into space in a rocket that looks like a man genitalia. He was up there for like 10 minutes, came back down, thanked the Amazon customers. Even though we know how he's treating the Amazon workers, he thanks the Amazon customers for giving him the millions of dollars to be able to go into a rocket that looks like a man's genitalia so he can look at the moon and the motherfucking sun and look down on Earth for 10 minutes. And we called it for what it was, didn't we? We roasted the shit out of Jeff Bezos. Then Jeff Bezos' girlfriend takes a group of women into space, and we are all calling it a great step for women. Now, there was a NASA rocket scientist that was involved in this trip. She is the outlier. She is not part of what I'm about to say, because she actually works as a NASA rocket scientist, and of course, it would have been her dream to go out into space, okay? But for the rest of these women, they took a ride, an automatic ride into space. They didn't press a button, didn't have to study a chart, didn't have to go to school, didn't have to do any of that, okay? They took a ride into space. This was a commercial. This is what this was. It was a commercial for Blue Origin, because they want other celebrities who have the millions of dollars to want the urge to go into space. This was a commercial. This was not some great scientific feat. This was a commercial. And I am not a hypocrite. Just like I roasted Jeff Bezos, F these people. We're down here making life decisions at the gas pump. We can't pay for shit. These millionaires go up into space and we're all supposed to be in awe. You got me fucked up. And I also want to add, Gayle King came out here talking about, oh, I'm going to call myself an astronaut, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Gayle King being an astronaut is the equivalent of me going into an operating room, watching doctors operate, observing, and then coming out of the room saying, I'm a doctor now, I'm a surgeon. That's not how the fuck this works. Why are we diminishing the word astronaut? It's really weird watching people celebrate this when they don't even know who the first woman astronaut is. They can't even name her. They can't name the first black woman that went up there. They can't name the first Latinx woman that went up there. They can't name anything. But you can name Katy Perry and make it seem like she did something great. You know what I would have found more impressive? If they would have sponsored two everyday women who don't have the connection, who don't have the money to go into space, but their dream is to go into space. I would have found that more impressive if they would have sponsored two everyday women to go up there. But at the end of the day, whether it was Jeff Bezos or his girlfriend, these are the elites flaunting their money in our faces while we have to make life decisions at the gas pump. This was out of touch, just like Jeff Bezos. Stop being a hypocrite, especially if you were one who made fun of Jeff Bezos. I said what I said.